Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be checking out the brand new Aer City Sling 3. This is the third version of a very popular City Sling crossbody bag, and it's got a few upgrades over the City Sling 2, which we will get into. Full disclosure is here that Aer did send over this bag for me to review, and I do get to keep it, but no money has changed hands. They don't get to any say in this video, so this is a fully unbiased opinion after I've been using this bag for the past couple of weeks and on a couple of trips. It does come in a few different colors as well as X Pack and Ultra. So I've got their navy here. There's also a green and a black version. But with that, let's go ahead and get under the top down and start taking a look at this bag. All right, so here it is, the Aer City Sling 3. Like I just said, this is the Cordura version. So this is the 1680D ballistic nylon version of this bag. And then as you get into the interior material, there is this new light ripstop nylon that they are implementing right now. It's this nice light gray for the Cordura versions. And all of the materials here are blue sign approved, so that is nice to see. So specs wise on this is a 2 liter. So that is important to note. There's a little less volume here on this one than on the City Sling 2, which was 2.5 liters before. But overall, it's about 13 inches wide, 5 inches high, and then about 3 inches in depth. That depth is likely where we've lost the most amount of room, because I think the old one was about 3.5 inches. So it's a little bit slimmer, a little bit tighter, again, listed around 2 liters. And that kind of begs the question of why they designed this huge, chunky, nice foam handle. It's actually the same handle that you can actually find on the new City Pack Pro 2 backpack, which is interesting. It's just a huge handle. It really does impact the profile of the bag versus, again, the previous City Sling 2 was just kind of a more sleek and out of the way handle. So before we jump into the pockets of the bag, let's go ahead and check out the strap system, because this is one of the big changes that they made over the City Sling 2. So now on these straps, there are buckles on both sides. So these are the Duraflex buckles that are made of plastic, but they're, nice and chunky. They do rattle a little bit, so I've been noticing even I'm just handling the bag here that it is a little bit noisy, so that is something to note if that's something that bothers you. They are attached to the bag from the front and back on this loop here, so they can easily slide around, which means that that does a little bit of self-compression when this bag is empty and you're wearing it. It is compressing a little bit from the front and back to maintain a more sleek profile. So one thing that's really nice about this strap, because it has buckles on both sides, is that it doesn't matter which side of your body which shoulder that you want to wear your sling on. No matter which side, right shoulder, left shoulder, there's always a quick release buckle right where you would want it. So especially important for anyone who has mobility issues or just prefers to unbuckle their crossbody bag when they're taking it on or off. This is a really nice feature, because a lot of bags I like to wear them on my right shoulder. A lot of bags, then the only quick release is here. So it's really nice that you have that on either side. It's very much an ambidextrous bag, and that's an upgrade over the City Sling 2, which had the quick release in the center of the strap back around here. I don't prefer that, because if you're traveling with this bag, which I just went through an airport with this, where I had this on my chest as well as a backpack, and so you're not dealing with that quick release buckle in the middle of your back being pushed against with your backpack. So really like having these buckles here. And the other benefit of that is that you actually can customize the length of this strap. And so this is the medium size, I guess. It's the one that comes with it, which is adjustable out to about 35, 36 inches. And for me, I'm a larger guy. I'm 6'4". It's just about right in terms when it's fully maxed out for me. It stays nice and hugs my chest, which is what I prefer, at least for this bag. But there is a larger size that goes out to like 44 inches, and there's a smaller size as well. So that is a really nice thing, again, because it does release from both ends. You can totally replace the strap, and they do sell for an extra $5, 2 extra different lengths, and so you can kind of customize this to your individual needs, which is great. Additionally, on the exterior here, there are these little nylon loops inside of the strap area. So when you're looking at it from the top, you can kind of see exactly where that loop is. So this is a nice little place if you wanted to clip something. You could put, like, this is a little hero clip. I can throw that on there, and you could throw like a water bottle on the outside of this bag right there in between. So I like that design quite a bit. It stays out of the way. It doesn't take away at all from the front. It's kind of hidden inside there. But if you need it, you've got it. All right, getting into the pockets here, and you can see on this front pocket here, this is kind of what City Slings are known for, is this this like center designed pocket that's been in each of the versions of it so far. But another nice upgrade here with the City Sling 3 is that this is now a dual zipper. So again, going back to the ambidextrousness, is that a word, of this bag, you can open this pocket from either side and get access to it. So before on the City Sling 2, it was only open from this side. So if you're wearing it on the shoulder where it was in this orientation, you know, all your stuff would spill out if you opened it from that side. So really nice upgrade here as well on the City Sling 3. There are 2 little zipper garages, and like I said, there is an AquaGuard zipper here. For the Cordura nylon versions, this is the only AquaGuard zipper, so the rest of these zippers are just reverse coil regular YKK zippers. So that's important to note. When you get into the X-Pack and Ultra versions, then they're all AquaGuard throughout the exterior of the bag. But yeah, jumping into it here on this front pocket, kind of lays open, almost like a pencil case. And there is that that gray ripstop nylon that is Blue Sign approved. And there's just a simple key leash here. It's not expandable at all, but it's got a nice little metal clip inside the plastic buckle. There is also a small tag inside there. Jumping into the next pocket here. Again, this is a dual zipper, but a more traditional one where you can, you know, have it on either side or open it down the middle however you want. When we open that up, we can see we get a bit more organization here. So starting on the front, there are 2 kind of elasticated dividers here on the front end, and then on the back side as well are 2 more. They're kind of like a 60-40 split back here, so this one's a little bit larger. You get a little divider here that opens up to the back. Nice little place to keep like an e-reader or your phone or something like that. And then there is a little extra zippered pocket right there on that divider as well, if you want to keep anything from, you know, rumbling about and moving about as you have the bag worn. Little Hypalon logo back here as well that is open on both sides, so if you do like to stick a pen in there or something like that, you can absolutely do that. And then the last pocket is just here in the back, and it is just kind of a nice little secure pocket that stays across on your bag. With this version of the bag, they are using brand new zipper pulls, these little Hypalon zipper pulls. That's a totally new thing for these City Slings. If I can grab, I'll grab, this is the slim pouch from them. So traditionally they've been using these plastic zipper pulls that said Aer on them, which were a little jangly. And so I think it is, you know, it's intended to be an upgrade to get these zipper pulls. They are rather large on this bag, in my opinion. You know, they hang down quite a bit, especially on this center pocket. So not necessarily my favorite design. I think I will, you know, if I was gonna be carrying this bag daily, I might change these out, at least the front ones, to be something a little bit slimmer on that front profile, because otherwise it is such a clean frame. So next we're actually gonna do a sample loadout of the City Sling 3 so you can see what I've been carrying in mine and what may fit. But quickly, I just wanted to ask if you'd be so kind to subscribe. I've got a personal goal of trying to hit 10,000 subscribers on this channel, and I'd love to have you along for the ride. So go ahead and check that out below. But now let's go ahead and actually start loading this thing out. In the front compartment, I am always carrying my little Rovi Von Aurora A8 flashlight. I like to clip that in there because I don't carry my keys in my sling bags. I like to throw a pen and a Sharpie in there, as well as a little hand sanitizer. So all that fits great. I usually throw a pair of earbuds in the front. Something I will say is that I don't love how this fits within this kind of design with this center opening pocket. I kind of prefer bags that have, you know, a more traditional, I guess you would call it, opening at the top so you can more easily see your things. With this design, you kind of have to flip it up and then open it to get access to things, and things tend to move around in there, which means that my earbuds are either way over here or way over here. So that's something to note, and so sometimes I will actually keep those on the inside, but all of that fits on the outside, of course, just fine. On the inside, within these extra kind of organization pockets, I like to throw a battery of whatever camera I'm carrying. We'll get into that in a second, as well as like a little SD card reader. I've got a little Aquaphor for my lips. Keep that in there as well. And then there is plenty of room here. I don't keep a lot in the back, although if you wanted, let's see, can you fit a little e-reader here? That is a little Kindle, and yeah, it's pretty tight, but yeah, that would close. So yeah, you can kind of see it barely just kind of fits in there, but you could put a Kindle in there. But I will kind of carry whatever camera that I am taking around at the time. So right now the Ricoh GR3 is the soup du jour that could fit upright in there. And then I have a little pouch from Alpaca, little Alpaca hub pouch that I fit in there. It keeps just some small toiletries and things like that. And that's kind of what that starts looking like for me. Additionally, if you are someone who has like an X100 Fuji style camera, I just got this, so this is the Fuji X100 6. And if I put this pouch up on its side, just to show you, and let me take that out real quick as well, just to kind of show you what that would look like without the hood or anything on there. That will fit quite well, in fact, but with, I have like a square hood adapter and things like that, it doesn't fit as well if you have anything in this front pocket. So we'll keep that in there for now. And then in the back, if I'm traveling, I might throw like my wallet or passport or some extra cash and things back there, but for the most part, like I've had in all my other videos, I have a little small battery bank just to keep topped up, as well as a little microfiber cloth for my screens. And that's it. That's kind of what fits in the City Sling 3 for me. It does start to get packed out quite a bit there, as you can see. It starts to look a little bit like a brick, but it is kind of a tapered brick. All right, so overall impressions, I do like this bag. I really do love the strap system, especially the fact that you can customize the length of it, that it has quick release buckles on both sides, that they're not Fidlock magnetic buckles is honestly a good thing for me. I really like these Duraflex buckles on a lot of bags right now. It's the design of the City Sling. I know that they're not going to change this kind of center zipper, but that is one thing that is not my favorite design. I prefer more like the open pocket from the top of the bag design. I'm also not a huge fan of this big chunky handle, but there's a lot of small things in here that I really do love. The little loops here to carry accessories is a nice feature, and the amount of organization that you get inside is something I think that Aer does really well, really tastefully. So it's out of the way, it's slim when you don't need it, but if you are someone that does want to organize a lot of small things, you've got those extra pockets and the little zipper compartment inside. So it gives you a lot of versatility depending on the type of person that you are and the types of things that you want to carry. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful for you, and if it was, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that like button. Consider subscribing for more videos like this. If you're interested in getting the Aer City Sling 3 or anything we've talked about here, check the links in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.